You are an extremely powerful creator. So your external experiences are a reflection of your maintained internal state. Your frequent thoughts, your frequent feelings, and your belief system, this is all your frequency. And your external experience, your three-dimensional reality, is a reflection of your maintained frequency. So your frequency is made up of things like your emotionally charged thoughts, your perspective, your conviction on things like what you know is true, your mental and emotional attitude, and your intuition, your intuitive nudges. It's pretty much your belief system, it's your self-concept. It is what you believe to be true, pretty much what you know to be true. And it shapes your perspective, which, creates the projection. You could think of us like a projector. So if you want to change the image that's being projected, you change what's inside the projector. You don't change the screen, you don't change, what's being projected. And that's much like our external experience. The cause is within, the cause is our frequency, our maintained internal state, and the effect is our external reality and experiences. So if you have a maintained state of love, peace, bliss, fulfillment, if you see the good in all, if you see the opportunities in everything, that is exactly how your life will be. You will start to see the experiences in every moment. What once triggered you, you will now see what it is showing you. It is a reflection of your internal state. So it is telling you what you need to work on within, what you need to heal, what you need to integrate. This is a truly powerful realization, and this is awareness, and this is consciousness. This is raising your consciousness to the level of actually being able to consciously shape your reality, knowing that the cause is within, that all the power is within, and that you have the power and the ability to consciously align with what you desire instead of past conditions and limiting beliefs. You could actually focus your attention on what you desire when you maintain that, and when you consistently purify your mind and you don't identify with the past self, with the past limiting beliefs and belief systems that you've been programmed with, and you start to purify the mind, literally reprogram your subconscious mind on what you desire, how you desire to feel, what you desire to think, who you desire to be, what you truly, genuinely desire to do. It starts with awareness. It starts with a vision, a clear and specific vision that you align with, that you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with. Then you just stay consistent and committed, and you take the aligned actions every single day. You stay disciplined. You build the compound interest, start to see your external life change. As you maintain your desired internal state, you will see your external reality change through the people, the places, the information, through synchronicities and many different ways. And the more aware you are, the more conscious you are, the more you could see it, and the more and more so you will experience it every single day with increasing frequency, as long as you just maintain awareness, maintain alignment with your desired reality, and maintain that focused attention on what you love, because focus and attention is alignment. It is that concentrated, centralized energy. So whatever you focus on will grow. The power and the choice is within you. That is our power and responsibility as humans. That is our free will, whether to choose good or evil, to choose truth or illusion, and to focus on, what we desire, or the past conditions and the programming that we grew up with. We have the choice and the conscious power to reprogram that into exactly what we desire. Where focus and attention goes, energy flows and grows. So attention is alignment, and we can either choose positive or negative. Our subconscious mind, the universe, God, if we plant the positive or negative seeds, it will grow what we plant. So make sure to focus your attention on what you desire. And I drew out the Robert Dilts logical levels to kind of show how attention and alignment creates our external reality. And this is actually inspired by Joseph Rodriguez too. I put the I at the top to represent our true self, pure consciousness prior to all these things. We are pure consciousness prior to any conditioning, prior to any limitations, one with God. And we have a heart's desire or a vision. And when we focus and align with that vision, we start to form our identity, our values and beliefs, our skills and abilities, our behaviors and daily actions, and the environments that we end up in. And all of these things result in manifesting our reality. If we realize we are that pure conscious awareness, and we have the conscious ability and power and responsibility to either align with good feeling things or bad feeling things, and we choose what we desire, then we will have a vision. We align with a vision that we truly desire, goals that we want to accomplish. That's mutually beneficial to not only ourselves, but to all. And it is truly a God-given vision, a God-given purpose. We start to align with it, our thoughts, our feelings, our belief system, our identity, and that influences our behaviors and our daily actions, which are the catalysts to start bringing the unseen into the seen. Action is the spiritual catalyst to bring pure consciousness and imagination into physical reality. Consciousness and pure imagination and physical reality, it's the same energy, it's just at different rates of vibration. So that is why we truly must be able to maintain and stay disciplined and consistent, because when we have a vision and we align with it and we embody the energy that is equivalent to the vision, and we are able to maintain this throughout our days, the more that we can maintain it, we are a vibrational attraction to the physical manifestation. So that's pretty much how the law of attraction works, or manifestation. You embody a certain energy, a certain frequency, and when you maintain that, you will bring forth the physical manifestation or the materialization of that thing. And you could just think of the law of attraction like that. Like, whatever you are focusing on and where your attention is and how you are feeling throughout your days and what you are identifying with, what you are embodying, whatever frequency you maintain throughout your days, that is what you are attracting. You are that energy. Thoughts are energy, feelings are energy, belief systems are just that on loop. That is why we want to program our subconscious mind to always be aligned with our desired reality. And anytime we get knocked off, we can simply realign, we could simply relax back into flow in alignment with our purpose, with our desired reality and our desired internal state, and maintain that so we can continue to attract everything that resonates with that energy. And that is also why it is important to purify the mind of the unconscious cycles, of the repressed emotions. And I have other videos on that if you'd like to check them out. I'll have them linked in the description. Extremely important to keep the mind purified, to integrate your shadows, to heal the repressed emotions, and truly transmute these demons into divine angels that are guiding you, that are helping you out. Instead of leading you down unconscious cycles and negative feedback loops, you integrate these shadows into positive feedback loops that uplift you, that empower you, and that just keep you growing and keep you disciplined, consistent, and committed to your God-given vision and aligned in purpose. Yeah, it starts with awareness, and then your focus, attention on a God-given vision or a heart's desire. Then you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, and you reshape your subconscious mind, you reshape your belief system, and that shapes your identity, your behaviors, and daily aligned actions. You experience your desired reality more and more every day. You maintain your desired state of being, and you truly dwell in heaven. You truly dwell in your desired reality, and you continue to live in purpose, raise your consciousness. You play your part in raising collective consciousness and liberating humanity from unnecessary suffering, and truly awakening individuals to their true divine self within by simply being your true self. You inspire others, you inspire, you heal, you illuminate and awaken by simply living in purpose and being as you are, as your real self. Prior to any of this conditioning, prior to any of this limitation, you truly are purified and you are one with God, and you truly realize that you are a powerful creator and that the cause is within, and that you have the power and the ability to consciously align with what you desire, to focus your attention on all that you desire, to maintain that purification, to continuously live in a living meditation and in a flow state, and just truly live a beautiful life in contribution to yourself, to others, to God and divine evolution. Truly play your part in this beautiful human game. You truly start to see God in all, and you start to realize we're all just materializations of God, experiencing God. And the more and more you realize this, the more and more it's easier to maintain, and the more beautiful life is. And prioritizing and maintaining flow and alignment with all that you desire in contribution to all, being in service to humanity, flowing in your God-given will, putting all your focused attention and alignment on what you desire, sacrificing distractions and just sins, really. Like anything that is misaligned, anything that is taking away your focus from what you desire, just get rid of it, you know? Sacrifice the distractions and truly generate your desired energy from within. We have the power and the ability to visualize and imagine and generate emotions that we desire. And we can literally revise past traumas. We can literally reshape our subconscious mind with conscious visualization or imagination or affirmation. Whatever works for you, whatever allows you to generate your desired feelings and maintain that desired internal state, you know, you got to figure that out for yourself. Once you figure that out and you maintain that, that is the key right there, because you realize that the cause truly is within. It is the internal that creates the external, and you do have the conscious ability to shape your reality by reprogramming your subconscious mind consciously by aligning with your desired reality and maintaining that desired internal state. And you stay disciplined with the aligned action every single day. You get feedback from that action, you refine, and you use it as optimization data. So you continually grow from taking action, getting the feedback, and taking more optimized action. You continually do this. It builds and it builds compound interest, and this self-discipline builds self-confidence, which then builds more self-discipline in action. So it's a positive feedback loop that keeps building on itself and leads to exponential growth, and it leads to manifesting your desired realities. How we are powerful creators, one with God. So I trust you found some value in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next video. Truth and love always. Don't get brainwashed. Peace. Love you.